Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I am coming to you with a daily reading update. Today is the 3rd of January. It's Wednesday. I needed to think about that one this morning. I went to go take my pills and unfortunately I'm one of those people now who has like the container with all the days and the morning and the night. And I opened Tuesdays thinking, well, I was at work yesterday. Today is Tuesday, right? And I'm like, did I forget to fill my pills? There's nothing in here. And then it dawned on me that today was Wednesday. So happy Wednesday, everybody. Yay. So, quick reading update for the day. Sorry about the ring light situation with my glasses, but it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet. So I wanted to get this done. My goal this year is actually, I really like to get these done first thing in the morning for you guys, because then I can post them and you're kind of getting a snapshot of what I'm going to be reading that day. That's kind of my plan. I will give you guys an update on Mr. Presley as soon as I'm done yammering away here about what happened yesterday. He's doing a lot better. He's here. He's sitting beside me over on the bed, so we will talk about him in just a minute. But reading update. So I am now about 30% of the way through. Now, yesterday, to be honest, was not a great reading day. I spent a lot of the day worrying about press, and I just... I worked pretty much. And even through my lunch, I was on the phone and stuff like that. So I didn't get a ton of reading done yesterday, but I am now 30% of the way through The Ballad of Emma O'Toole by Elizabeth Lane. Still really enjoying this one. Now they've, I don't want to kind of give away the whole plot as I'm reading it, but like I said, I'm about 30% of the way through, and I'd forgotten where the title had come from. But, when her sweetheart was shot and killed, the local newspaperman is trying to build the story up to be a bit more than it actually might be, if you will. And he wrote a ballad or a song, and all these local guys in these saloons are singing it. And that's where the title of the book comes from, The Ballad of Emma O'Toole. So I had forgotten that, and it's charming because parts of the song are in the story. It's charming and it's fun. I am also right now about 30% of the way through A Doomful of Sugar by Catherine Burns, the first in the maple syrup mystery series, and I'm enjoying this one quite a bit. But again, not a lot of reading got done yesterday. My plan is to get a lot more done today. I did listen to this a bit when I just it's not even 7 a.m. and I've already dropped my husband off at work. So I got up in my pajamas, drove him to work, came home, showered, dressed. Now I'm sitting down to talk to you guys. But it's about a 15-minute drive each way. So I did listen to this on audio a little bit. I have it out from Hoopla. And I am enjoying it so far. My goal is actually to get this done today. If not today, first thing tomorrow. So what I was thinking was I'm going to spin the wheel again right now for my next book. And I did make a caveat to myself. I thought about this the other day, that actually what I'm going to do is if I spin the wheel and I get a book that is the same genre of the book I am currently reading, then I'm going to spin again, because I don't want to read the same genre back to back. So I'm going to see if that helps in terms of potential DNFs and things like that. So, I think it'll be kind of fun to try that out. So here is the wheel. Again, sorry for the glare, you guys. Let's turn the brightness down on that just a little. That's better. So let's hit spin the wheel. I'm very excited to see what the next book is going to be. Dun, da, da, da. Summer at Lake Haven by Rayanne Thayne. Fantastic. So this is a contemporary romance. So that is great. I do own this one on ebook from Audible. I own it on audiobook from Audible. That makes more sense. And I am able to borrow it from my library as an ebook. So like I said, I am supplementing my reading by listening to the book as well on audio if I can, when I can, but I'm not specifically having an audiobook to listen to. That's kind of been my decision this year. So our new color is going to be greens. I like to switch the colors up every time I remove something from the wheel. I don't know why. It just keeps it interesting. So the next time we sit down, it's going to be Joker colors. Alrighty. So Presley update. I'm going to keep this brief. He went to, if you didn't see my community post, he went to the dentist. Well, he did kind of go to the dentist yesterday, to get some teeth extracted at the vet's office. And unfortunately, when they put him out and then they tried to intubate him. Am I using the right word? I know what I'm saying, like the tube. he was having trouble breathing. So took the tube out, and they realized it had, sorry if you guys are squeamish, it had a bit of like mucus on it. So they did a biopsy and they took a chest x-ray, and they said the chest x-ray does not show any fluid in his chest. So it's probably in his lungs, but they are sending it. It's probably just an infection. So they've given us some medication. He's on meds for the next 14 days. We give him a pill in the morning and at night. So if you've ever owned a cat or a dog and had to give them a pill, this is going to be a fun 2 weeks. But came home last night, and like, he's not in any distress. It's like an asthma attack or something. And he actually sounds a lot better than he did over the last few days, because he was coughing and we couldn't figure out why. So now we know. But we figured he was going to the vets anyway, right? But last night he was so out of it, the poor guy. All I could think about is, if you've ever seen that, for those of us of a certain age, if you've ever seen that episode of The Simpsons where it's the X-Files crossover, which is still hands down probably one of my favorites, when Mulder opens up his badge and it's him in the speed up. Sorry, if you're an X-Files fan / Simpsons fan, you'll know what I'm joking about. But Mr. Burns in that ends up getting these shots, and it makes his eyes go real big. Like, that was Presley. You could not see any color. It was just pure black. He was so out of it. The poor guy. And then he started to get better as the night went on, and now he looks really good. He's been eating, so no complaints. It'll still take a few days, I think, to get over the anesthetic, because they still had to knock him out prior to trying to intubate him. But then when they had him out, they were able to do the biopsy, which was great. But it still does. Anyone who's been under anesthetic knows it takes a few days to get over that. So he's good right now. We will rebook his teeth appointment at a later date. We're going to let him kind of chill and relax and get over this, whatever it is, before we worry about that. So yeah, that's the Presley update, you guys. But anyway, that is it for this morning. I will talk to all of you tomorrow. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye. And here's our brave boy. Still a little sleepy, maybe a little dopey, and any of the other 7 dwarves you'd like to mention. But he's looking a lot better than he was, and he'll be getting to feel better pretty soon, eh, handsome? Yeah, it was a bad day yesterday, wasn't it? Aw. But Presley sends his thank you to all of you who have sent prayers and well wishes his way. He really appreciates it. And he's going to think about all of you while he's having his nap. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye.